War's over, but a soldier on, still battling the ghost long. Oh, oh.
What's going on, everybody? This is Chris Scott with Crypto Secret X, and I want to thank you for joining me today. I want to talk about the coin I want to review here called Pulsechain. I'm going to review Pulsechain, but before we get into the depths of Pulsechain, I want to make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And, if you want to share with a friend, make sure you share with a friend. But today we're going to review the coin called Pulsechain. So now, as we begin to talk about Pulsechain, I want to talk about, is this coin still worth buying? I had a chance to look at it today. When I had the opportunity to look at it, I was rather kind of pleased with what I saw. Of course, I wanted to look into the depth of whether the coin was being used. I wanted to see if there was any reviews with the coin that people were like kind of talking about why they wouldn't use Pulsechain. So let's get into it. I want to go ahead and show you my screen here. And I want to start by sharing a small video with you on Pulsechain. Basically, what Pulsechain is, and just like a brief overview of it, so you can get some of my understanding of Pulsechain. So let's go ahead. It's a smaller YouTube video I want to share with you, and this video kind of talks about Pulsechain.
Will be the next big thing in cryptocurrency investment. If the hype is to be believed, Pulsechain and its native PLS token could very well be the next big thing in crypto. Cryptocurrency investing continues to be viewed mainly as a speculative bet. As a result, many people prefer to start with small investments and add as they see the prospects improve. Therefore, cheap cryptos like those trading under $1, $5, and $10 have the potential for a big break. Pulsechain has become one of the most frequently discussed and anticipated cryptocurrencies, and people have been waiting for it to launch. This is a very new cryptocurrency ecosystem that is also a blockchain. PLS is also thought to be more improved than Ethereum. In a simple term, Pulsechain is a fork of the Ethereum blockchain. In essence, Pulsechain is an Ethereum hard fork with a snapshot of the entire Ethereum blockchain converted into a proof-of-stake blockchain with faster transaction times and lower fees. Overwatch Partners Inc. is a venture capital home office business incubator service specializing in technology and blockchain companies. The largest shareholder of everything blockchain has recently taken the lead in the sacrifice position with more than $31 million in Pulsechain and Ethereum fork. In addition to its initial commitment, Overwatch maintains liquidity to double its participation in Pulsechain more than. With just 6 days remaining during the sacrifice phase of Pulsechain, approximately $700 million has been committed to Pulsechain with 40,000 participants. The Pulsechain platform will be the most significant platform launch and largest airdrop, or initial distribution, in the history of blockchain. Pulsechain is an upcoming Ethereum hard fork that is more energy efficient and provides a better user experience through lower costs and quicker transaction speeds. Although Ethereum has a massive user base and processes large transactional volumes, transactions take a long time to execute, and gas fees can go as high as $100 or more during times of peak network congestion.
That's probably been the biggest.
Among many other Layer 1 and Layer 2 scaling solutions or alternatives to Ethereum, Pulsechain is now the latest to join the party. It will take a snapshot of the Ethereum blockchain and airdrop all Ethereum-based assets on Pulsechain. The primary difference between Ethereum and Pulsechain is that the PLS token is deflationary by eliminating inflation risk with a token burn mechanism. It is also famous for doing the largest airdrop in crypto history. As stated on the official Pulsechain website, the bridge will allow users to send ETH to the Pulsechain contract on Ethereum and lock it. This will then provide PETH or Pulse ETH on Pulsechain at a ratio of 1-to-1. Alternatively, users can also send PLS to the ETH bridge contract on Pulsechain and be issued ePLS or ETH Pulse on the Ethereum network. The creator of Pulsechain has the goals of increasing the value of Ethereum and, in turn, reducing the fees as the load will be shared by many. Also,
okay, so now we look at. I basically, what I'm getting is they want to help Ethereum with some of the fees and also ease some of the congestion on Ethereum, which could be a really good concept. But, Ethereum, of course, has already proven itself to be a very lucrative um, blockchain in which technology is built upon. It's just the fact of it's so good that there have been so many apps built on Ethereum. Now, what Pulse Chain also wants to do is, because when Ethereum goes up, the gas fees can cost so much that it's kind of hard to work on Ethereum because it costs so much. So what they want to do is they want to be able to ease that and build another, like a proof of stake on the Ethereum network, which provides people opportunity to conduct business, exchanging without having so much of the fees that you incur when using Ethereum. Now, when I actually went to it, uh, look at Pulse Chain, I always want to see, is there anything going on with Pulse Chain that we might not know about that may be missing? So what I said, I typed in bad reviews on Pulse Chain. And what came up with is what's going on with Pulse Chain. A couple of videos, people talking about why you shouldn't buy Pulse Chain. But one of the things that came up was the United States Securities sues Richard Hart Hex Pulse Chain on unregistered securities fraud allegations. Hart raised over $1 billion across different unregistered securities. So I'm not sure how Hart is involved with Pulse Chain. And I think that's something that I think we need to dive into a little bit more to find out Hart and Hex and Pulse Chain and what's really going on. And so the next thing I wanted to do, after I saw that kind of raised a red flag for me at first, to say, okay, let me look at this Pulse Chain and let me see, because I don't want to invest in something that's dead. All right. And so I kind of went on Pulse Chain and I started Googling some of the, well, not Googling, but actually going to the network to find out some of the other coins that you can buy. I saw that there was Hex. There was also a coin called Incentive. I went to Incentive. I tried to log on. It looks like they just shut their whole operations down. The website's down. Twitter page has been defunct. Everything is taken down. So I don't know what's going on with Incentive. I may do a review on Incentive. But when I went to Pulse Chain, the next thing I wanted to go to was the Explorer to see how many people are actually using Pulse Chain. And that's where I was quite surprised. It says total blocks, 12,023,779. Average block time, 10.1 seconds. Total transactions, looks like it's 1,174,203,762. Wallets, I was shocked. 265,949,505. Gas tracker, looks like that's 2,761,255. Daily transactions, 581 million 4,000. Okay, so I looked at that, and then here's my thing. I think with any of this stuff, you I always use Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the ultimate benchmark, the ultimate thing you compare everything to. Why? Bitcoin is not almost, it's 40 some $1,000. So I went to Bitcoin, and when I went to Bitcoin, I wanted to look at Bitcoin transactions and just kind of compare and see how does it match up with the Bitcoin. Of course, it's not in the same category. I'm not saying it's in the same category of Bitcoin, but Bitcoin gives you somewhat of an idea of transactions and usage. So, I got on Bitcoin. Let's see here. Let's go to Bitcoin. Let's see here. Don't want to go on Chain Explorer. Yeah, that's what I want to go to. Chain Explorers. Let's go to the ledger, and let's look at not that. No, that. That's not what I want to go to. Okay, hold on. Oh, no. Let's come back out of that. Bear with me one moment as I scroll that through Bitcoin. Let's see here. But it had me interested. I said, hey, let's look in this thing and let's see what we can find. Explore. Okay, I think this might be the tab I'm looking for. That's the blockchain appendix. Let's see. Still want something else. That's not what I'm looking for. Blockchain info. That might be it. I think that is it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I went to Bitcoin, and when I went to Bitcoin, I wanted to go to the blockchain and just see how Bitcoin fared. So what I had here, transactions 446,258, blocks 825,077, network hashtags, blockchains. Look at the prices. Of course that. Then let's see here. There's one more thing. Let's see, wallet. I don't think that's what I want. No, that's not the one I want. So let's go back and go back to it. Chain Explorer Live. Let me see. I think this is it right here. Because you can look at everything on. Oh, here we go. This is it. So network statistics. All right. Pending transactions 447 million. Let's see here. Let me see. Profit next. I mean, Bitcoin does so many things on transactions. You got pools. Let me go back one more. I want to look at one more thing here. Blockchain Live. There's so many different things on Bitcoin. Yes. There we go. Boom. All right, Bitcoin. Transactions 949,959,884. Total output 2,659,982,255. Blocks 825,079. Then 800 blocks, 825. So now I went back to Pulse. Daily transactions 581,000. 581,400,000. Total blocks 12 million. Okay, yeah, 12 million. When you go back to Bitcoin, blocks, last blocks 825,000. So it's not doing what Bitcoin does, but you see where it is making some moves, and they do have some. They do have some transactions going on it. Then I wanted to go to the price. So then I went to the price of Pulsechain, and I saw the price 0.0745 with a market cap of $1.1 billion. Okay. Fully diluted market cap of $10.226 billion. So there's a lot more that has to be dumped on the market. Now, I saw people using it. I saw the price was down. So I went to the website to see if it could be used, if it has some usage. You can exchange on it. Matter of fact, let's see if I can get to it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I don't have everything on here, but I did exchange it for I got on Ethereum. I went to Ethereum. I bought Ethereum with MetaMask. I went to MetaMask, exchanged it through Uniswap, then went back to the Pulse chain, and then transferred that over in the Pulse chain network. So I was able to buy a few of the coins that they did have. They didn't have many coins on their exchange. I know I saw WBTC, and I think they're having a problem with all those coins coming over. Let me see if I can go to the live chain here. Let's look at it. We're on the website now. These are the coins they had when I saw it. You see what the incentive? It says $76, but I'm telling you, I went to the website and I'll show you. There's nothing like incentive INC. I wouldn't buy that with a 10-foot pole because I don't know. Hex had, people are talking good about Hex now. The owner or the founder of Hex was sued by the United States Security Exchange Commission over raising up on $1.1 billion. But I have seen him doing some recent videos. So I don't know if he's out of it. I don't know what's going on. I bought some, I did buy a little bit of Hex. I didn't put a lot of money into it, but I said, hey, even if it's a meme coin, it might run up. But it looks like you're kind of putting in a pool right now. The market cap value of Hex is $2.9 million. Pulse X, PLX, which is another chain, that's value cap is at 2.3 million. Right now it's at 0.0000237. So those are all the coins really. Now in this one they say they're doing 1.17. Let's see, 1,174,216,446 transactions on the Pulse network. When I go to the Explorer, and I'll take you back to the Explorer tells me, well, it might be a total. Okay, 100,174,203,762. Okay, so man, I mean, they're doing some transactions there. Would I buy Hex? I mean, Pulse. Yeah, I think this is something I may take a chance on. I'm not sure how this will go, but it's built on the Ethereum network. I was able to exchange some coins. I didn't spend a lot. So, if I lose out, I lose out. I think I only bought like 40. I got like 1 million of them in my wallet. So, in this couple of zeros down. So if it runs up in the bull run, I will cash out and get whatever I can get out of it. But it's not something I'm going to dump a lot of money into, but I'd give it about 3X's. I would buy it. Hex, I mean, it ran up. I'm going to buy Hex. I'm going to put a little bit of money in there and just kind of see what happens. I'm already in position with a lot of the coins that I really want, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, XRP, Cardano, Render. I'm in great position. Now, if you were somebody who would just come out just starting to buy crypto, I wouldn't just buy this right now. This wouldn't be my first buy. I would go out there, a balance. If I'm gonna take a chance, I'll take a chance with Bonk and Pepe. Even though I think Pepe is kind of run, but meme coins. Somebody did send me some information on a coin called Dexter. I'm going to look into that on the Radiant. I don't know. I couldn't really buy it, but I have checked the website out. It looks like it's another meme coin that's coming on Solana Network. So, now I'm in the position where I'm trying to, buy those coins that I feel like maybe 100x, that they may not be around after next year. But just during the bull run, everything runs like crazy. I saw the first bull run, so everything kind of runs like crazy. And so you get in, you get out, you take profit, you don't ride it all the way up and think it's going up forever because it's not. I saw it. I saw the first bull run. I was trying to buy Solana at $252 and then saw it come all the way down to $9 and missed out a little bit. I did buy some, but when FTX came out, I got scared. And see, that's what makes me want to buy Pulsechain. Because when FTX said they had Solana was down to $9, and everybody was like, Solana's dead, and boom, now Solana's like $100 some. So can Pulsechain run up a little bit? Possibly, possibly. So am I gonna keep my Pulsechain of what I have? Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Am I gonna buy a lot more? No, I'm not gonna buy more. I'm not gonna buy a lot more Pulsechain. I'm gonna stay where I'm at right now and just kind of ride it out from there and just see where it takes me. I mean, if I make a little money, I make a little money. But that being said, I want to thank y'all for joining me today on Crypto Secret X, the place where we talk about crypto. Also, I'm going to do another um, video. I do have a Discord now. Some of y'all have been asking me about my Discord. It's in my link down below. You can subscribe to that where we can get in more depth about various coins. I want to talk to you a little bit more about some of my early mistakes I made when I first got into crypto, because I'm going to talk to you about some coins y'all probably never heard of. I bought them when the bull run was going and some of them were running up, and all those projects they're not even around. And I want to talk to you about it because those are some of the things, some of the mistakes that I want to tell you that I made, that I hope you don't make them. Looking for those things. But as I always say, you never learn how to swim unless you jump in, and you'll never climb a mountain unless, I feel like this. You'll never learn how to swim unless you jump in, and you'll never climb a mountain without stumbling. This is Chris Carr with Crypto Secret X. I want to thank you for joining me. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next week.
War's over, but a soldier on. Still battling the ghost. No, no, no. Oh. Still struggling to see the signs. Too heavy for a heart like mine. Say